Alright. Okay, so here is the next anime review. And this is not really one anime, this is going to be like 4 or so. I might do more if there's more time. But these ones I'm just going to do right now because I know I just did like an unboxing of all these, but I had just seen this. This one I had literally seen this morning. Finished it today. So I might as well do that. Before I start, this is the one that I'm on right now. This is actually the intro for this. Just a little pre-review, anime review, is that this one, the intro was almost CG-ish, so it really looked weird, and then it went back to the original way. So I don't know if that's how all of them do it, if it's the special complex edition or standalone complex edition, and that's just how they do that or what. But it just looked really weird, and I don't like that. But I'm happy that it seems like everything is same original form. So, because I was scared out of my mind, thinking I got something completely wrong. Yeah, I mean, it would have been fine because I only paid $3 for it, but it's nice whenever you get something that you're expecting, you get kind of what you want, if not something better. So what I'm gonna do is start out with Love Hine Volume 1 and Volume 2. I've already done the opening and everything, so I'm just not gonna waste time doing that. But I'm gonna say this one takes some time to get into. I think I was talking about this a little bit in the my anime collection, but this one, it takes time, but it does, you will get into it a little bit. It kind of does the same jokes, that the stereotypical jokes of kind of a anime harem kind of thing. Next one is Volume 1, Samurai Champloo. Now, I was upset when this finished. I mean, I know I didn't get all of them, but this is so badass. This is really cool. This is something I would highly recommend getting because this was really, really good. The fight scenes in this are very high in action. The artwork is unique. It's not really a style that I've seen too much of, and the music, it's more, it kind of shows almost like an old styled, how new people would see an old styled samurai would be, kind of, if it was in this era. Even though it's all set in like old Japan and original, like when the samurais were around. It's all set at that time, but it's kind of like they bring something kind of newish kind of out of it, which I liked. And then the last one, which is Gunslinger Girl. This one's Volume 1. This one was really, really good. It's more of a spyish kind of it's an assassin. All these girls are assassins in it. There's a couple girls. I have to take this out because this really explains it all. Those 3 girls are the main girls in it. There's one other girl that they do mention, but she's just a new character in the the 5th episode, which is the last episode, so you don't really know too much about her. But this was really good because it's an assassin. These girls are all like 12 and 14 or whatnot, and they already know how. They've already been trained to learn how to they always obey their they say their brother. There's a French word, I don't remember what it's called, but it basically means brother, and so they call each other like brothers and sisters. So I mean, it's kind of like a tightly close-knit kind of a relationship between basically the two partners that each girl has. So since there's 4 in this so far, there's 4 partners. And it's really hard, actually, not for the girls. Well, it's hard for the girls somewhat because they want to kind of show more emotion and stuff, but they can't, but they're kind of shunned in doing that. So they kind of all show their emotions to each other, and then when all the teachers, or what they call brothers, when all the brothers basically are trying to figure out ways of how to teach them and how to make them not completely lose their heads or whatnot, they basically talk to one another and say, like, trying to, like, almost like a parenting kind of a thing. So it's like a parenting and a child thing. It's almost showing how you should parent your kids and how children should grow up to be, kinda, which is it's a bit strange, but it was a nice twist. I actually liked it a lot. Yeah, I had a lot to say about this because this has a lot of meaning underneath. This one, it has some meanings, these other ones do, but this one I got more out of, probably because it was most recent. But yeah, I guess what I'll do is a review on this Sekerei, which it's one I kinda okay on. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, from the front and the back, I mean, you can see, like, you already know what it is going to be about. But anyways, my friend got me the Japanese manga of this, which, to tell you the truth, I've only opened a couple of them. Kind of looked through them just to see if it's the exact same, which it is. Not really any need to really look at them right now. But I have the first and second season. I got the first one because this guy did this anime, who does this anime podcasting on iTunes or whatnot. I think it's iTunes, and he does this anime podcast, and he told he was over at Best Buy actually looking around. I don't know what he was doing there, but he actually recommended it to me, and I was like, oh, cool. Kind of at the heat of the moment, like, I wasn't thinking at all what he was saying. He just said he had done a review on this, and it is exactly what it looks like, and kind of a waste of money, but I mean, it has some good fight scenes and stuff. It's just, it is just unrealistic art, I'll just say that. But I'd like to say probably my favorite character is the Game Master in this, because he just looks like a typical badass kind of character, because just the clothes that he wears and how he's calm about everything. Like, when basically everything seems like it's going wrong or whatnot, he's just laughing, and he's like, oh, I know they were gonna do this and whatnot. He's always one step ahead. And basically, it's just about all these girls basically with their trying to find their Asakabi and whatnot, and basically live throughout this game with all of these other Sekerei things, that Sekerei girls that are trying to basically be the last ones to survive. So it's almost like a anime version, girl version, guy version, kind of, because there are some guys that are Sekereis in there, but it's almost like a Hunger Games kind of a feel. But it's all set. All the fighting and stuff is in towns of like Tokyo, in Japan and whatnot. But I mean, it's cool because it's almost like they have elemental powers. But mean, besides it, I mean, if you like this kind of stuff, go get it. If you don't, then I wouldn't get it. It has a good story to it, but it could have been better. I mean, it definitely succeeded in doing what it wanted to do. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good show if you want that kind of stuff. Anyways, less talking about that. I think I'm about up for time, so I'm gonna try to do some more anime reviews. I'm not sure. I'm kind of new to this, obviously, so I don't know if I'm giving too much of reviews, or if I'm not giving, or if I'm giving too much, or if I'm not giving enough, or whatnot. So, yeah, this is what it is. Just let me know if there's anything you want me to know about these shows that I might have missed, or if you have something to say, just leave me a comment, or comment about anything about this. If there's anything you think I may have, I don't know if I have it, but anything that you've seen that you would want me to do an anime review on, just let me know, and I'll do a review on it probably. And yeah, that's about it. Surprised with how many I actually got through. I got through 9, 10 animes. Yeah, 10 animes. So yeah, pretty good. So instead of talking you guys to sleep, I'll just stop it right now. But like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, hopefully you guys like this, and I'll see you hopefully next time.